The number one food on the planet that can help to protect your arteries, reduce inflammation, and lower your risk of heart attack and stroke might surprise you. I'm not talking about another drug with a list of side effects longer than a grocery list. I'm talking about Cod Liver Oil, that old-fashioned home remedy your grandmother probably tried to force down your throat. I can tell you my mom and dad did. I used to hold my nose to get it down and still hated it. But it's one of the most powerful natural medicines for the blood vessels and the heart. If we haven't met yet, I'm Dr. J, a longevity physician helping people reclaim their health naturally and live long, healthy lives. And at 76, soon to be 77, I practice what I preach every day. Now, before you roll your eyes back and think, oh great, another fish oil story, stick with me because what I'm about to share with you could literally save your life. In case you didn't know it, for thousands of years, people have relied on aspirin to help reduce pain, inflammation, and recently, researchers found aspirin protects people from having heart attacks and strokes. Millions of people were told to take a baby aspirin every day because it helps to reduce blood clot formation. 80% of heart attacks and strokes aren't caused because of an artery slowly plugs up and with dirty like a drain pipe. They result from a clot that suddenly forms and blocks blood flow to the heart or to the brain. It's like a tiny traffic accident inside your arteries. The artery may already have some inflammation and plaque buildup, but the real danger happens when a clot forms on top of that damage. Now, here's something that's really interesting. Almost 1/2 of all heart attacks happen between 6 a.m. and lunchtime. That's because stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline are the highest in the morning, and they increase your risk for clot formation. It's also the reason why severe emotional upsets like the loss of a loved one dramatically increase the risk of heart attacks. You know, there is even a medical term for that. It's called broken heart syndrome. The body and emotions are connected in a big way. You know, your heart pays attention to your thoughts, your stress, and the lifestyle choices you make every single day. Now, let me explain this in simple English. Inside your bloodstream, you have red blood cells that carry oxygen, white blood cells and that fight infections, and tiny little cells called platelets. Now, platelets are like emergency repairmen. If there's damage inside of an artery, the platelets rush in to repair the injury. But sometimes those repairmen overreact. Now, the platelets are sticking together like superglue, and they can form a blood clot that blocks blood flow from the heart or the brain. So the way aspirin works is by reducing the stickiness of those platelets. But aspirin comes with some serious side effects, some serious risks. Bleeding ulcers, bleeding in the brain, stomach irritation. So the question becomes, is there something safer? And the answer is yes. There's something natural that can help to thin the blood without the harmful side effects of aspirin. And that's where cod liver oil comes in. It's high in a compound called omega-3 fatty acids, especially one called EPA. Now, when most people hear about omega-3, they think fish oil. Well, that's true, but not all omega-3s are the same. EPA is the superstar when it comes to the blood vessels and the blood circulation. Research studies have shown that EPA helps to reduce blood clotting as good as low-dose aspirin, but without the harmful side effects, and it has other benefits aspirin doesn't have. Researchers have shown the EPA helps to stabilize troublesome plaque by reducing inflammation inside of the arteries. And when inflammation goes down, the risk of plaque rupturing and dangerous clot formation also decreases dramatically. You know, in a major medical study back in 2019, patients who took EPA experienced reduced plaque formation in the arteries, lowered inflammation, and about 25% reduction in heart attacks and strokes. That's actually better than aspirin, which reduces heart attacks and strokes by about 20%. Now think about that, a nutrient found in a food that helped the body to do what it was designed to do in the first place, to heal itself. But EPA even has more health benefits. It also helps to calm stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. Remember what I said earlier? High levels of stress hormones increase the risk of blood clots. So, EPA works by helping to reduce inflammation before a heart attack or a stroke ever happens. Conventional medicine focuses on treating the symptom, the blood clot itself. Natural medicine, functional medicine, it goes upstream to prevent the clot from forming in the first place. Now, let's talk about the food that takes this natural cure to a whole new level. Cod liver oil. Cod liver oil contains EPA, but it also provides two more powerful nutrients that are absolutely critical for the health of the blood vessels. First, vitamin A, and second, vitamin D. Now, vitamin A helps to maintain and repair the delicate inner lining of the blood vessel walls, what scientists call the endothelial layer. Think of your arteries like a garden hose. If the inside lining becomes rough and cracked and inflamed, plaque and clots are much more likely to stick to them. Now, vitamin A helps to keep the lining of the arteries smooth and healthy. Then there's vitamin D, one of the most powerful anti-inflammatory nutrients known to modern science today. Now, one study found vitamin D was the most effective nutrient for protecting the inner lining of the blood vessels. Vitamin D helps to relax arteries, improve nitric oxide production. That's a compound that increases blood flow in the arteries, reduces inflammation, and relaxes and widens blood vessels. Vitamin D also reduces stiffness in the arteries, reduces inflammation, helps to protect plaque from rupturing to cause a heart attack or a stroke. So cod liver oil packs a powerful punch that combines EPA with vitamin D and vitamin A. In cod liver oil, the trio works to support healthy arteries safely and naturally. It's like sending a repair crew, a firefighter, and a peacekeeper into your bloodstream all at the same time. So, here's the bottom line. Your body is designed to heal itself, to protect itself, and repair itself when given the right ingredients. And where are you going to find all those things? Well, those ingredients are in food. Food's the best medicine. But the sad thing is, most people are trying to put out the fire of heart disease with things like aspirin, while at the same time, they're pouring gasoline on the fire with processed foods, a lot of sugar and stress that cause inflammation, plaque formation, and clot formation. My friend, you can't expect good health if you keep abusing the body. But here's the good news. Every healthy lifestyle choice you make every single day moves you one step closer to optimal health. You see, the food on your plate can be the best medicine or become like a poison. And the most powerful remedies aren't found in a pharmacy, they're found in nature, right on your plate. And if you're wise, you're going to take advantage of them. Now, do me a big favor. If you found this video helpful, subscribe to my channel. So you can also tell your family and friends about it. So, take care and have a great day.